I sees my brother. I see him. Then I try to run to him. I shout his name. Then getting close to this person is a different person entirely.
So I have heard different stories, and I'm sure I'm still gonna hear some stories that's gonna shock me or leave me gobsmacked. But in this video, we're gonna be listening to this lady tell us her story about her brother's spirits and everything in between. Guys, you don't want to skip. I told you guys that I'm going to be coming with different kind of videos for you on this channel where we can all learn, get entertained, and learn along the way. Anyway, guys, let's go listen to what this lady has to say about the story, and I will be back.
I told myself I was never going to make this video, but I have to because it's something that is really affecting me and it's affecting my mental health. I don't know how I feel. Okay, so let me just go straight to the point. 7 years ago, I and my brother planned to come to this Europe, and at that time my money was complete and his own was not complete. So we planned that, okay, you go first. It's not even right that we are siblings, that we should go the same time. What if anything happened? He said, okay, fine, go first. And I used a very, very, very legit and a good connection, which I came here. And while I was in Libya, I could not reach out to him. I lost the numbers. I wrote numbers there's this place I try to remember, but I can't remember. I lost the contact and I only had my elder sister's number on my head. You understand? I had just this number on my head. So she was the only person. She stays in Port Harcourt. She was the only person I was able to reach out to. I asked about everybody and all of that. So God did it. I was able to come to Europe, Italy. The day I came, they did not give us phone. So after like 3 days, they gave us money to go and buy card to put in anybody's phone and reach out to our family. I reached out to my family and I reached out to my mom. I reached out to my sister. My sister sent my mom's number. I called my mom. While I was talking to my mom said, hey, thank God you called. Jude wants to leave. Jude wants to come to start the journey. And actually, I did not use, I don't know if I try to explain to people will not understand. I did not use desert. I used flight from Niamey to Tripoli. You understand? So that was the connection he was supposed to use. Then my mom said, Jude changed his connection. No, he said he wants to use desert routes. He wants to pass through the desert and all of that. And I said, where is he now? They said he just left here. While I was talking to my mom, my brother walked in. I was like, Jude, don't use Libya, don't use the road though. Go straight to this guy I used and come with him. He has a very strong connection. You use like just your passport. We did passport together. Just take your passport, go to him and he will give you the connection. Just the only route you will use is from Niger to Niamey. Nigeria to Niger, Niger to Niamey. Then there you stay in the man's house. From there, he will send your passport to Tripoli. They will stamp it and bring it back. Then you will board from Niamey to Tripoli just for you to pass the sea. I talked to him. He said, no, I've made up my mind. The money is not too big. You had the money and all of that. I've already made up my mind. I've already paid the connection. Man, I begged him. I said, Jude, you see this route, while we were there, before we crossed, they were even fasting. And why they were fasting, you see what these people were doing. And now they've broken their fast. It will be very, 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 very bad. The road will be very, 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 very... I don't know the kind of voice I should use here. He said he has already paid his going. I said, okay, please, be careful. Trade with care. He said, okay, no problem. You didn't even try to reach out to me. I explained to him that I lost the paper I wrote number on. So I was in a camp. After 1 week, my elder brother in America reached out to me and said, I don't understand the story I'm hearing, no, because I was able to get a small phone. I spread my number. I don't understand the story I'm hearing, no. They said, Jude, did you do that? First news, you said that was what he told me. And then the next day, he called me because that day I was frustrated. Because this my elder brother wanted to, he said, Jude, okay, fine. 2 options. Is either you go with Sandra, you said you want to travel with Sandra, or you stay. My daughter will come to Nigeria, get married to you, and you come to America. I was like, I beg you, you can't wait that long. Let's come here. You understand? He said he now choose the option of coming here. So my elder brother was just like, I told this boy to wait though. And that pain came because I was the one who encouraged him. I said, forget about my elder brother. Before all those processes will happen, let's come here. The guilt came inside of me that I have died my brother. So after some days, they called again and said he's alive. My mom said he went to a pastor. Pastor said they should bring money for this. And then I was in camp, they could give us 70-something euro in a week. I was sending it to my mom. To go and buy candle in church and all of that. Pastor said we should pay this. Pastor said I could give every week. I would wait for my money to come, to send to my mom, to take to pastor, to do the ritual. So we say my brother is in a small prison. That he will come out till they released the people, they cut them together. How he died was, they said why they were just going, they've not even gotten to anywhere. Then this whether they say black soldiers pursued their motor and the driver ran away. My brother, they were under the sun for days. So some rescue came, they rescued just the girls while they left the boys in the sun. So the day they came to bring my brother to where the girls were, they said they got there. When my brother got there, he just shook and held the leg of one of the soldiers and gave up. It was a girl who came to Nigeria and experienced how my brother gave up that came to tell the story. After my mother has gone to churches and they told my mother my brother is still alive, and I gave all that I was having then to go for the ritual so that they will release them, not knowing that the boy is already gone. One thing, one of the reasons why I believe in God, but you see pastors, sometimes to go to church, even though that I have a daughter that I just want, sometimes I feel like going back to Jehovah's organization to bring my child up in that organization. You see pastor that will tell you they see vision. They messed my head up and that of my mother. So we find out that my brother is gone. But one thing that keeps happening to me is this. Since then, even while I was in camp, if I'm walking maybe like a mile where you see somebody walking towards you, I see my brother. I see him. Then I try to run to him. I shout his name. Then getting close to this person is a different person entirely. A person will say, I'm not Jude. But it was Jude I saw. That has been happening to me till today. There is a season, all I see is him. I don't know if it's normal. I don't know if I'm being hurt. If it feels bad that I was the one who asked him to come here and he lost his life. I don't know if I'm the one. I know his thought has never left my heart because there are things I want to do. We grew up together, we do everything together, you know. The growth, you will grow together with somebody that you are a boy and he's a guy, you bathe together. You bathe together, you do everything together. That's how we grew up together. We eat together. There are times my mom will give him money and I will not be giving to. Maybe he was just this person that was calm, and my mom would just press money on him while we are going to school. They might not even give me. He will share with me. That's how we grew up, you know. I had to make this video because I was going out this morning to get milk for my daughter, and I saw him again. I saw him. It happened seasonally, as in It's like this was a period he died. And it happened every of this season. Every of this season. If it's not this season, I hardly see his reflection. But if it's the season, I see him throughout this season. I see him. You know, I was going to buy milk and I saw his reflection again. I got close to him and it was a different person. The person said, I'm not Jude. To me, I don't know if he's really gone or if this is supposed to happen for the rest of my life. Please, if there's anything I need to do, I'm not regretting seeing him, but I don't know if he's alive or not, or is he hurting me? This pain is too much in my heart. I don't even know what to relate to. That's why I have to come here. Please don't judge me for my tears. I'm not making content.
So you heard everything she said there. What did you think of it? Things are happening. Do you think everything that she said is as it is, or do you think social medium, what are you trying to do? Anyway, kindly leave your thoughts with me in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.